So iOS 17 has just came out, so let's take a look at it on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, which I still haven't done yet. Now, with this specific update, I think we all know this by now, it brought some cool things to the table, but it was a small update. Like every time I bring my iPhone 12 Pro Max up, it's crazy because from 16.6 to 17, there's not really a big difference. And even in the number, 2.78 gigabytes on my 12 Pro Max, good thing, it installed pretty fast, didn't really run into any issues or glitches or anything like that when installing it. So I think that's a pretty important thing to keep in mind. Now, some things to keep in mind, this iPhone pretty much got all the updates within iOS 17. So first things first, contact photos with personalized contact photos. We did end up getting that within this update, which was really, really cool. So now if somebody's calling, you've probably already seen this before, but it's a brand new splash screen and it actually looks really nice. The voicemail option also got a little bit of an update with live transcripts, and we can now leave voicemails in FaceTime as well, which is actually pretty cool. iMessage got some improvements too. So now if we're going through, you can actually swipe to reply on certain messages, which is honestly very, very awesome. So you can go ahead and just swipe to reply to a message if you want to for somebody else's message. Also, if you're going through and leaving a voice time, if you're leaving a voice option like audio message, it'll now be transcribed, which is really cool. And there's a new sleeker look. All the iMessage applications are to the left side right here, and you can be able to see the apps by clicking that plus button and swiping through like that. Now, one other thing for the 12 Pro Max, we did actually end up getting personalized voice options within our specific iPhone. So now under accessibility, the cutoff is the iPhone 12. So with personal voice, you can go and make your voice sound, some iOS things. You can have basically like a text to speech thing or whatever. Like it can basically mimic your voice with like 15 minutes of talking. So that's something that's really, really cool. On top of that, voicemail. On top of that, the keyboard got a little bit of an improvement. Autocorrect is better. And now there's inline sentence finishes. So now as you're typing, things will now be kind of just like brought to you, which is honestly very cool. And we also have this new standby option too. So now if you want, you can go ahead and basically have this little like clock, digital clock as you're sleeping. So if your phone is charging and if it's in landscape mode like this, it'll go ahead and start showing you this other panel. And it's honestly a very cool thing that we have the ability of seeing as well. So in terms of that, those are pretty much the main things. Again, do not install iOS 17. It is not a good idea at all, but I do think it's a pretty cool thing, and I'm sure there's going to be some cool improvements coming within iOS 17 when it officially comes out. That's not even out yet. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.